Hello, welcome everybody. Oh, I gotta move this mic. How are y'all doing today? Hope things are going well. We are back, and we are up on some modern Coco Snow in the modern format. This list has been played by Aspiring Spike, and it looks really fun, so we're gonna give it a shot. Just gonna go over things. Land's pretty standard for a Bant mana base. We've got our Triome, we've got our Nobles, we've got 4 Ephemerates, 4 Wall of Omens. His list is running Endurance. Mine is not, because they're really expensive. Like 87 bucks on Moto. So I don't own those. Wall of Blossoms, Icefang Quaddle, just draw lots of cards. 2 Glassbow Mimics to copy things if we need to, plus an extra land drop if we need it. 3 Eternal Witnesses, 2 Deputy Detention, 4 Soul Herder, 4 Collected Company. We've got the full 4 Solitude ones in the sideboard, 2 Time Warp, 2 Scavenging Ooze, which I went over already. In the sideboard, we've got our extra Solitude, Burnt into Forge Tender. The 2 Venser, Shapers of Vance, works really well with the Ephemerate plan we have going on here, so excited to mess around with that a little bit. We have Rest in Peace and Sanctifier Invect to, again, kind of make up for our lack of endurances. Obviously, they're not instant speed, but, you know, they do the job. So, 3 Metal Mage, 3 Knight of Autumn to blow up some Urza Sagas. So, yeah, let's give it a shot. We'll see how good this deck truly is in the hands of not so much of a master. I feel like Aspiring Spike is like just one of those people who are like, you can hand him anything. Like I could give him one of my jank decks and he would still probably 5-0 a tournament with it just because. There we go. We're up and running. Oh, yeah, MTGO. Pretty expensive these days. But that's all right. We're figuring things out. Man, did not expect to wait this long in the queue. At some point, I may be turning on my air conditioner because it is pretty warm in here still. We'll see. Might be able to just like open a window. Might be cool enough outside. We shall see. Nobody really. Just waiting. Surprised this Aspiring Spike isn't up on the trophy list here. Oh, there he is. Only 15. Man, this person has 46 undefeated trophies. Just blows my mind. Alright, 2 minutes we'll try to restart. Sometimes that helps, maybe. I don't know. It's gotta be someone around. I mean, I know it's just like a random night, but still. 2 minutes in the modern queue. All right, let me try to restart here. I'll get some music going while we do that. That sounds good. Get our pop ski going here. Make sure we turn on the desktop audio a little bit. I'm not blasting your eardrums. Man, just nobody. Nobody online tonight. There we go. There we go. Let's hope our opponent actually joins here. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we're live. Against well 10. We got Ice Fang plus Ephemerate. I guess this is alright. It's alright. We'll keep it. Put on Polluted Delta. Wall of Omens, another card draw spell. Let's just play our Hollowed Fountain. I guess we could have gotten our Triumph. Maybe that would have been better. Steamy Vents. You bet. Scolding Turn. It's Dash Ragavan. Ledger Shredder with the Bobble. Alright, alright. Dump some Murktide Regent. I mean, they just have another one in hand? Oof. Probably. Oh, geez, I skipped through that. Cool. Alright, well. I guess we do this now, just in case they have, like, Counterspell up. Let's see, if we get Forest should be fine. Could also play Scavenger Ooze, but I'm gonna play this now. Normally you play this instant speed, but I want to get this down under Counterspell. Glasspool Mimic, okay. Expressive Iteration. Alright, so it puts down Ragavan. Alright, so we're probably going to play Wall. Hold up Ephemerate. Oh, no, we can't because of the way we fetched. That's awkward. We're going to take this hit here. Collected Company, okay. Oh my god, every time. Awkward. So maybe instead, should we just get down Soul Herder, draw another card? I guess so. Yeah, that was silly. I shouldn't have fetched that way, but I was thinking like getting our basics, getting the Ice Fang Quaddle to have Death Touch might be neat. Alright, we draw another Wall of Omens. I guess we could have played Wall of Omens to draw a card, see if we draw a land. Expressive Iteration. Probably going to want to get this ooze down before too long, though we can't actually eat too much with it, so. Okay, so we're going to bolt the Soul Herder. Alright. Annoying. We can Glasspool Mimic our Ice Fang, have two death touching blockers here. Never mind, we're just gonna have to block now, aren't we? Alright, we'll block the Ragavan. Let's go. Did not have another removal spell. Okay. Noble Hierarch. Alright. I think we gotta play Wall here. I don't like giving them extra card draw with the Ledger Shredder, but I think we'll probably have to play Noble if we... Yeah. Awkward. I think we're playing Glasspool Mimic as a land here, just so we have Coco up. All right. We'll see. We'll see if we can survive here. It's a pretty big ledger shredder. We need to find our solitude and fast, especially because here comes the Murktide. Yep, there's the Murktide. All right, so we're gonna need that solitude. Question, I guess, is gonna be: do we Coco here for something? I guess we have to Coco here, or we're just dead. Oh, opponent's got counterspell up though. Let's see if we can bait them out at our end step. And then I guess we do upkeep if they do nothing here. And they did nothing. Alright, well, we're going to attempt a Coco, assuming this gets counterspelled, and we scoop it up. Yeah, they had the counterspell. Alright, cool. We are dead. Alright. That was a little rough. I think we can bring in our graveyard hate. Maybe our other solitude. And Venser. I like all those things. I don't think Mage could name Lightning Bolt. Do we want to actually Time Warp? Time Warp against Counterspell. Seems a little rough. What kind of Wall of Blossoms? Deputy seems okay. We're bringing in... Let's see, so we're cutting Wall of Blossoms. We need track for our creature count here. What are our hits for Coco versus what are not? So the Coco hits. Just go down like one of those. Let's see, we have 23 Coco hits, which is actually kind of low. I don't count Noble as a Coco hit. And, like, technically it is, but like, is it actually? Maybe got one Soul Herder. Maybe got two Soul Herders. Actually, probably not great in this matchup. Just dies to Bolt pretty easily. Then just kind of Mimic. Try it like that. Could bring in Forged Tenders too, but Sand doesn't a whole lot of nothing. Sand doesn't have mana. Actually like the Sand otherwise. Need one of those cards to be mana. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we keep these. Venser and Time Warp to the bottom, I guess, just because we have the Solitude, we've got a Soul Herder. You don't know. We need to like draw land immediately and then hit really well with this Ice Fang. Otherwise, I think we're out of this match already. Oh, I have an upkeep stop set. Sorry. Spire Bluffs. Alright, let's go get our Triome here. Okay. We're gonna broadcast that we have the Ice Fang here, but that's alright. I don't think we can do anything else. I think if our opponent taps out, we will play the Ice Fang here at the end step. Yeah, let's just do it now. Blue green. Okay, we draw another land. Alright. So you're telling me there's a chance. Question is, are we gonna play out our Soul Herder here? I guess we'll see what they do. Oh, opponent's stuck on a one lander. Oh no, never mind. They just skipped through their first main phase. Okay. Ooh, Glassbill Mimic. think we're just going to play this as a land. We have Coco up next turn. We can leave our Solitude up. No tax. No tax. Case of dash, Ragavan, or whatnot. 1 point of damage here. Not worth a Ragavan hit, I don't think. Okay, opponent's not gonna not letting anything happen here. All right. Okay. I mean, now we're gonna get in here. I think we're gonna leave out Coco. Opponent's gotta do something eventually. Cryptic Command in hand? Alright, well. We're gonna attempt a Coco here. Let's see, we have green, we have blue. We have everything. I think we're safe to get a plains here. Hey, it's Eric. Sorry, I really need to figure out a way to make this make noise. Sorry about that. Spell pierce. All right. All right. Fair enough. Spell is pierced. Another Solitude. Another Solitude. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're gonna get again here. I think we can Soul Herder with Ephemerate backup. For opponent counters, I think that's alright. Okay, they don't. We'll see if they bolt. The Unholy Heat. Yeah, we'll Ephemerate. We'll Ephemerate. If they have a counter, I think that's fine. All right, counter spell, sure. All right. Some exchanges were had. It's one counter spell out of hand though. Really loving that draw go. All right, well. Drew Wall, which will hopefully draw us into action. All right, get in there. All right, Blossom Wall here. We're gonna counterspell this. Oh, dress down. All right. All right. Sure. Why not? I guess they get to draw a card and we don't get to draw a card, so neat. Okay, gonna draw a couple more cards. Sure. All right. Plays Bobble. Assume that means they don't have the bird. All right. Noble Hierarch. All right, we'll play that pre-combat, I guess. Now we can get him for 2 damage. Attack. Look how noble that Hierarch is. All right, opponents eventually gotta do something besides just counter stuff. I mean, they're gonna have a Murktide here eventually. All right, Considers. They've drawn a lot of cards, so I have to imagine they have a threat in there somewhere. Lightning Bolts the Coatl. All right. So those are clocked down a little bit. really. Nothing at all. Alright, well, we're going to get in there with Noble Hierarch. Noble Hierarch beats. Alright, and we can, at this point, hardcast our Solitude. That's right. Noble's doubling the clock until the lightning bolt hits. The noblest of beatdowns. That's what it is. Like, do we just hardcast a Solitude here? We have 2. I think so. I think we're going to hardcast Solitude here. We need to speed up our clock here, because eventually they will do things. Obviously, they're just going to counterspell this. Well, they don't. Okay. Alright, well, we're not choosing a creature. I cannot believe our opponent has found 0 threats, though. Like, that seems bonkers to me. Alright, Deputy of Detention. Alright, get in with Solitude. Maybe they're just going to bolt it here, I guess. Or Unholy Heat it. Yeah, Unholy Heats. Sure. Alright, so no attacks for us. That's fine. This is the deck I want to build in paper, Eric. This deck looks super fun. Our opponent really has nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. Alright. Wall of Omens. Wall of Omens. Another dress down? Archmage Charm? Cryptic Command? What's happening here? Oh, a Subtlety. Okay. Okay. Put the top or the bottom? I guess bottom. We already have a wall out. I guess we're gonna Deputy of Detention here. Yeah, opponent drew, like, only interaction, I guess. Oh, dang it. Gotta tap all my manas, right. Boop, boop. Alright, do you have the counterspell for this as well? They do not. They do not. I mean, I guess I can just also kill it. Let's see, they've used 2 Unholy Heats and 1 Bolt. Five cards in hand. They didn't counter it. They didn't bolt it. I guess they can wait for our turn to bolt it. Still no threats. Okay. All right. I feel like the Sanctifier is going to draw out a counter spell, right? Our opponent has drawn 24 cards. Alright, we're going to play out Sanctifier, see if this draws another counter spell. We missed Hierarch Beats, but we had tried to we'd already gone to attack step, right? Another Subtlety to counter this one. Okay. I think I'm happy with this being on top. We'll draw this again. All right, the beatdown plan has been halted for a little bit. See if they attack. They're attacking here. They have removal. Oh, for some reason I thought we had hit attack already. All right, so they know our draw. We know our draw. All right, bolts that. Okay. They should have done that in response to my spell, I think, right? Like, wait for me to cast a spell, then do that? That landed. What? Okay. I guess they probably don't care too much about it. Gets in both. All right. Can't block. They have flying. I guess this is just their plan, right? They can just like kill us in 2 turns here. Rest in peace. Okay. Get in with Sanctifier. Alright, well, we're going to have to Solitude one of these subtleties and hope that that works. They have 5 cards in hand. The only threats they've played so far are subtleties. But we have to make sure we don't just die to a random bolt here. Which we probably will anyways. Yeah, Archmage's Charm. A Mystical Dispute. Ugh. I don't have an extra 3 mana. Oof. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, if they have a bolt, we're just dead. Okay, they don't have a bolt. Scavenging is interesting, but Scavenging Ooze gain 2 life, go up to 3, but then they still hit us back for 6. That's if like Ooze even lands. We can hit them for 3. They're down to 3. We don't have a bolt. They have bolt. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, our opponent got us. Opponent's got a good with those subtleties. Subtleties are good. Subtlety is good. Subtlety is good. I wonder how much those are going for on MTGO these days. All right, let's see if the second opponent doesn't take us nearly as long to find here. All right, subtleties up to 12 ticks. Promo one is almost the same as the regular one, though. It's like maybe $1 more. Oh man, felt close there. But they had every interaction spell ever. Let's see if our opponent's up on the leaderboard. I feel like we've faced off against them before. That name looks familiar. Not seeing them though. Oh, we gotta update the match count. Sad. All right. Maybe cutting endurances was too much for this deck. Broke it all apart. Yeah, I mean we do have some blue spells. Maybe if they knew about the time warps, like I don't know how much they know about this deck, but if they know about the time warps, then that could be, maybe that's why they brought it in, or maybe just like, I don't know, just afraid of all of our blue spells, or maybe they thought we were gonna bring in like other counter spells. Tina's slow. We have a lot of card draw. I'll keep it. Double wall. Up against Gigantha. Ooh, actually, I should not have kept this up against Gigantha because we're probably like Tron here. This is a pretty bad hand against Tron. I guess if we can time warp them, maybe they'll be fine. We'll see. We'll see. I guess it could be Death Shadow. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, so this is Death and Shadow. Death and Shadow. Death and Shadow. It's like the Death and Taxes version of Shadow. It would be a sweet deck. All right, takes a peek. Takes a peek. What are we drawing, opponent? Is it good? All right, we draw an Ephemerate. I don't hate that. All right, we're gonna play an island. We're gonna play the classic Wall of Omens first. Wouldn't mind drawing Subtlety or Solitude. I mean, we don't have Subtlety. Should we be running Subtlety? I think maybe. Draw some more cards, because that's what Bobble does. Alright, well, I feel pretty well protected against like any sort of Ragavan. Ledger Shredder would be obnoxious. Our turn may just be spent playing a second wall. Alright, alright. Okay, Scavenging Ooze. Scavenging Ooze could be good. I think we are just going to play the Wall of Blossoms here, though. Hashtag deck thinning, right? We're going to get a counterspell on our Wall of Blossoms. Blood Crypt. Untapped. And then nothing. Okay. Noblest of Hierarchs. Alright, we'll play that. That's weird. Froze up for a second there. Noble Hierarch. Countering this. Drowns. Okay. You know what? I'm pretty okay with Drown in the Loch being spent on a Noble Hierarch. pretty okay with that. Pretty okay with that. Expressive Iteration. What do you think, Eric? Does this card get banned in Modern? It's out of Pioneer. Is it also too good for Modern? I've heard a lot of grumbling. Ragavan enters the exile zone. And there's the Ragavan. Alright, should take them a little bit to get through our walls here. I'm sure they have kill spells, but spending them on the walls is not where you want to be usually. Ice Fang Coatl. Alright, alright. I think we're just playing Ooze here. Holding up Coatl. And an Ephemerate. Alright, alright, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I do hate banning cards. Like, there's obviously sometimes when like it needs to happen, but I'm always like against banning if we can help it. But it does draw a lot of cards, and Murktide is pretty big in the meta. Pretty big. Is it too big? Is the question. 8/8 flyers for 2, too big. Watsy's paying less and less attention to Modern without having something making it front and center for publicity. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. But, like, those are just did MH2 for, right? I mean, we all know Commander is, like, the baby of Modern. Or baby of Watsy. Watsy's baby. It's also the baby of Modern. What are you doing? But I don't know. Like, I'm not sure that they, like, don't care at all. Like, yeah, Murktide is big, but, like, is it, like, actually oppressive? Like, we're not in, like, Hogak Summer or, like, Eldrazi Winter, or, you know, is this really a, is that where we've reached with expressive iteration? I don't know if that's the case, though, you know? All right. End of turn. What are we grabbing here? We kind of want another land, so I think I'm gonna play out the Ice Coatl. So I'd love to draw my 5th land. Yeah, I think that's true too. And obviously, like, all the MH2 cards are, like, crazy expensive, so I think there's got to be, like, good reasons for them to ban things. Okay. Oh, I guess we should have grabbed another white source. Ugh, I gotta pay more attention to my mana. All right, so we'll leave our green sources up. Man, why is Moto so buggy right now? Okay, Misty Rainforest. Good draw. Alright, we're gonna attack with Skoos here, I think. Let's see what our opponent does. Watergrave. Untapped. Drowning Lock, targeting Skoos. Alright, could just save it. Put in 6 cards in hand. Do we want to use our Ephemerate now? Or do we just let it go? We could, like, eat some things. Let's just eat a couple things. We eat the expressive iteration. We'll leave up our Ephemerate. If we have to block Ragavan, we'll... Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely like a faithless looting comparison. Absolutely. All right, then we'll let this go. I guess our opponent can still play Murktide if they have one. Oh no, they're not playing Murktide because they have Giganta, so that didn't actually matter. Probably would have been better off to just eat our Noble Hierarch. Alright. Yeah, Blue Red does have a lot of power with Ragavan and DRC and... okay, so well, now we have to... I guess we have to do this now. Let's see if our opponent has anything. Temple Garden, untapped. And then blink a wall. Yeah, I mean, I would probably agree with that. Red and blue have both gotten a lot of really powerful things lately. Alright, terminates the wall. Alright. So simply take, like, Time Warp here. Takes the Scavenging Ooze. So they're a little afraid of us eating their graveyard. Death Shadow, 5/5, sure. Another Ephemerate. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do. Oh, it's weird because we can't ephemerate this turn and play. Actually, you know what? We're gonna play. We're gonna cast the Glasspool Mimic. Copying Ice Fang Quaddle, and then we'll have 3 other ice things. So we'll have double Death Touch. We'll draw a card. We draw planes. Okay. No attacks. Value time. Yeah, that's what I was considering. That's what I was considering. But I think this is okay. Opponent has to have a lot of removal spells to get through our current board. So I think we can just like kind of wait a turn, draw some more cards. Because like really with the Time Warp, we're just drawing 1 extra card. But here's a Croxa. Here's a Croxa. Okay, well. Awkward. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Because really, to make the Time Warp work, we need our Eternal Witness anyways. So we'll just discard the Time Warp for now. Opponent knows we have it in hand. There you go. There's a Time Warp. Then we can just ephemerate a wall or something. Oh, a second Croxa. That is a little awkward. Yeah, that's true. It does risk counters. Alright, we're gonna blink a Wall of Blossoms right now. Alright, we'll discard a land. That's great. That's great. Alright, so now we got Ephemerate that's going to come back. Put a stepped out. Assuming no attacks here. Yeah, I can't attack. They can get back to Croxa next turn. So that's why they were concerned with the Ooze. Yeah, we'll blink Wall of Blossoms. Solitude, Flooded Strand. All right. All right. All right, I think we're just going to pass. Just leave up Solitude here. If they just go to get back Croxa, we Solitude the Croxa. All is well. Yeah, we could have done both, I guess. Drawn like a couple of extra cards. Maybe that's the better thing. We just need to find our own little clock here. Hopefully the Solitude lives. Of course, I guess we're just going to have to start getting in with Ice Fangs, really. I'm assuming they're just going to play Croxa right now. Seems like that's probably what they're doing. Oh, they have a second Croxa. Okay. All right. All right, well, we're going to Solitude now. Hopefully they don't have a counter for it. They don't. We'll eat the Death Shadow. Now, they can't play another Shadow until they lose more life. Unholy Heats the Solitude. That's fine. It's already done its work. All right, we will lose a little bit of life here. Our opponent has triple Croxa. Opponent cast a Death Shadow. Oh, them's the feel bads. Grab a Temple Garden, I guess. I don't think it matters a ton right now. We have plenty of all the colors. Wait until it lands, removes Croxa from the yard, and still kills Shadow. I suppose that, oh, okay, I see. Like, wait till its effect is on the stack. That's probably correct. All right, well now we get to get in with Ice Fang and then blink it. End of turn. We're gonna need something here. But I guess Crooks is probably gonna eat whatever we get unless it's like always yield to this, always yield to that. Oh, it's another Solitude. We can't cast it though. We're 1 mana short. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Oh, we're gonna have to gain some life here too with the Kroxa coming in. Eternal Witness doesn't do it. Well, I guess we actually don't lose life because we have the Solitude to discard, which is not what we wanted to do. Oh yeah, yep. I absolutely should have exiled the Kroxa instead of the Death Shadow. Was not thinking. I misread what you wrote earlier. Yes, it's 100% the correct thing to do. That I did not do. All right, so now they have a Kroxa. Ephemerate. Okay. I think we gotta try to draw a card here. We need one more of our Solitudes. Deputy of Detention. Exiles a Kroxa. They get to play another Kroxa. We're gonna draw one more card though. So I think we do need to do this. Alright, so eat the Kroxa. Grow the Soul Herder. I guess we can attack with Soul Herder. So we do need to get our opponent down here. Actually, we can attack with Ice Fang. Not that Ice Fang. Actually, do we want to attack with... We could... Man, okay, so we're going to attack with these two. Then we can blink it. Let's see, we could blink the Glasspool Mimic. What does that get us, though? Alright, so we need to draw a non-land here. We are happy that our opponent's been stuck on 4 lands for a bit. Ooh, we draw the Eternal Witness. Oh, no. We wanted that one. Wanted that one. I absolutely wanted that one. All right, let's see what our opponent does here. Did they just grab another Kroxa? If they just grab another Kroxa, it doesn't really do anything. They can play a Death Shadow here if they have another one. Okay, so they just go for the other Kroxa. Which doesn't just kill us. It does get rid of our cool, extra fun promo Eternal Witness. Which is a little sad. Does it have Trample? It does not. Okay, that is very important. That's very important. Alright, if we can get rid of this last Kroxa. Oh, that's right. We do get this Rebounded Ephemerate to draw another card. Bounce Wall. Oh, Time Warp. And an Ice Fang. Oh, buddy. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's exactly how much we need, right? We need two blue. Okay, I think that just about does it. All right, we will choose ourselves. All right, Opponent scoops it up. Opponent scoops it up. All right, we got there. We got there. A few little punts here and there, but we made it. We made it. All right. So what do we want here? I think we want our Solitude for sure. I think we want our Graveyard Hate. Do we want Burrington? I don't know if we want Burrington. Do we want Venser? Venser to like bounce shadows, bounce removal spells. I don't know. Venser's a little slow. Meddling Mage could be good to like blank some of their removal. What are we going down? I like our walls. I don't think we need Rest in Peace actually. Like I like Sanctifiers, I like Scavenging Ooze. I don't know that we need Rest in Peace. We've done an Eternal Witness. Maybe one Mimic. I like all of our stuff. Maybe we don't bring in the Meddling Mages. And then just go down. Walls actually seem decent in this matchup, but maybe we can cut one wall. Actually, maybe we cut a Soul Herder. Soul Herder dies pretty easily. Try it like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can review after our second game here if we need to. All right, Wall of Omens, Eternal Witness, Time Warp, and a bunch of lands. Yeah, we'll keep. We're up against the Thoughtseize deck, so. Honestly, I think we want to be able to play our sideboard pieces as fast as we can. Eternal Wind Ragavan. All right, that's a little worse. It's a little worse. Soul Herder. All right, well, our opponent gets hit in with the Ragavan. Probably not too bad, though. Gets in for 2. Gets a Wall of Omens. I mean, if they want to draw a card, I guess. Are they going to do it? Are they going to play the Wall of Omens? Oh, they're going to play the Wall of Omens. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I wonder if we can Ephemerate. I can't remember if it's owned or controlled. Probably control. All right. Let's go ahead and get our Triome. Misty Rainforest, you say. Let's just play Forest Wall. How dare our opponent use our own walls against us. Ooh. Coco's a good draw here. Might be just Eternal Witnessing a land. I guess we can do Soul Herder. It probably just dies immediately, though. See if our opponent wants to kill our wall. Could have, like, Fatal Push. Oh, Terminate. You bet. You bet. You bet. Welcome to Modern, where terminating a wall is the correct play. Ooh, there goes Time Warp. There goes Time Warp. Glad they cannot cast it this turn. Ledger Shredder. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Deputy of Detention. Do we want a Deputy of Detention the Ledger Shredder? I kind of do here a little bit. I'm going to just set up for Coco next turn. Deputy does die pretty easily here. Bolts. Unholy Heat's not online yet. No, the Terminate would do it, obviously. Opponent's considering. Opponent's considering. We'll see. They're in the tank. They're thinking hard. Didn't realize how low each of our times were either. Expressive Iteration. Okay. Okay, looking for the bolt. Scalding Tarn. Okay. Begins combat. No combat. Alright, so that means they don't have the bolt. Alright, I think it's just Misty Rainforest, say go here. Hold up Coco. In fact, I think when they crack Scalding Tarn, we'll go for Coco. Guess if they have Spell Snare, they have Spell Snare. Or not Spell Snare. Yeah, it's a Spell Snare. I always get Spell Snare and the other one. It's like the same card, but. Why do we have a Snow-Covered Plains? That's my question. Alright, so we have blue, green, white. We have a Temple Garden in hand, so I think we're fine with just getting Forest here. And Collective Company. See if our opponent has the answer for it. Uh-oh. Looks like opponent's targeting with something. Oh, they don't. Whew. Okay, well, our draws with the Coco are not particularly good, but not the worst, I suppose. We don't get to activate our Soul Herder this turn, I don't think. Yeah, no, we do not. Untap down to 9. Yeah, Coco with Solitude is weird. Bloodstained Maya, Death Shadow. It's gonna be a big Death Shadow. Ooh, cool swap. Oh. Gonna begin combat first. Oh, goes to end step. Oh, another Coco, you say? Another Coco. Was it like E-Witness to get back a Coco at some point? Alright, no attacks. We're gonna pass turn. To me, our opponent has like kill spell for Soul Herder here. Or maybe they're gonna try to kill our wall. The more removal spells they spend on walls, the happier I'll be, I think. Okay. Always deal to that. Okay, we draw land. We're almost to our loop here with Eternal Witness Time Warp. Opponent's got something big. What could it be? 4 mana. Oh, Turok. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna Coco now, I think. Just because this is a random discard. Ooh. Do we want both Sanctifiers? Do we just want Sanctifier Wall? We already have one wall. We definitely want that one. Let's see. Now we're gonna take the wall. I want to draw a card. I want to draw cards. Especially since Turok here is gonna make us discard some cards. Alright. Gonna make Croaks a little bit harder to get back. Alright, we draw another land. Okay. That is okay. That is okay. All right, I think we're gonna get this long game here if we can keep it up. I think we'll be all right. All right, so we're at 5 mana now. Could time warp. Should we just time warp now? Why not? We came here to warp time. Okay, we get to take an extra turn. I don't think we can attack here though. Especially because our opponent has our own wall, using it against us. All right, blink. Wall of Omens. Draw some card. Temple Garden. Oh, geez. I should have... Whoops. Should have cracked that at the end of our turn. Has the upkeep stop set. Okay, we draw another land. All right. Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness actually just to get Coco. So we can blink Eternal Witness with the Soul Herder. Okay, opponent scoops. Yeah, okay, we had some pretty good value engine going there. Ooh, all right, we found a friend. Let me update the we are 1-1. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Here we go. No E that knows. His hand's pretty heavy with big stuff. We don't know what we're up against. We've got the Ice Fang for a redraw. I guess we'll keep it. We're in the play. Spire Bluff Canal. So our opponent goes turn 1 Ragavan. We've got the Ice Fang to hopefully deal with it. They do not. Get the headquarters. Wall of Omens. All right, I'm actually going to play that first because our opponent seems to be potentially holding up some sort of bolt or something. Slash if they like dash Ragavan, whatever. I don't know. I'm playing the Wall of Omens first. Okay, we draw land. Don't hate drawing a land here. Oh, you know what? This is not gonna have Ragavan because this is oh, it does have Ragavan. Okay, look at that. Never mind. I thought we were playing against like not Living End, but the other one. We could play Soul Herder here, or we could just play Tap Breeding Pool, Ice Fang. I think I like that. Opponent does seem to be holding up some sort of removal, maybe, or I'm just a coward. Okay, so opponent must have Unholy Heat. Let's see if we can kill this Ragavan. That's what the Ice Fang's for here, right? Killing Ragavans. Yeah, opponent's gonna bolt it now, which is fine because that means we still get to block with our Wall of Omens, and we draw a card. Another Ice Fang. Okay. Don't mind that either. Our opponent has like Unholy Heat or whatever. They can blow up our wall. They do not. Okay, cool. Ooh. That's not a bad draw either. Yeah, I think we're going to play Noble Hierarch here. I'll just hold up Ice Fang again. Opponent's still on 2 lands. Unholy Heat's the Noble. Alright, that's one less removal spell for the Ice Fang. Because they could have Counterspell up. Also, it looks like we could be holding up a Ephemerate here, so maybe that'll give our opponent pause. We could even draw an Ephemerate here if our opponent doesn't kill in the stack. Okay, no. Just another Ice Fang. Alright, Ice Fang, block Ragavan. I guess if they like have another Ragavan, that could be a thing, but pretty okay with that trade. Opponent tried to cast something in their damage step. Just an expressive iteration. Probably to find their 3rd land, I would imagine. We need 1 more land to have Solitude be active. But I'm thinking on that expressive iteration. Eric, if you're still there, I don't see any chat coming through, but or anybody really, viewers at home, Muldrifter versus Wall. What's the consideration? What's the over under? I don't know. Which one do you put in your deck? If you have the option of both, which one do you put? Kyle and I were discussing this the other day. For Esper Reanimator specifically, which runs Muldrifter. Obviously, persisting a wall is definitely worse than persisting a Muldrifter. Having a 2/2 body is definitely better than an 0/4 body most of the time. But like Ragavan is a huge thing, and wall just blocks Ragavan for days. Comes down on turn 2, which the deck doesn't have a lot of 2 drops. Wall of Omen pitches to Solitude, which is handy. Only draws you 1 card. But you can play it on turn 3 and then ephemerate it, or keep ephemerate up, which you cannot do with the Muldrifter, even by evoking. Man, our opponent is really in the tank here. So what do you think? What do you think? Which would you be playing? Opponent really just like not find a land, and now they're just like gonna time out here out of frustration. Had to use the restroom. Computer crashed. Fell asleep. Who knows? Who knows? Opponent is just gone here, I think. Cast iteration. Oh, there we go. There we go. They're back. They're back. They're live. Oh, now I'm crashing. What's happening? Moto. Moto. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Hold on 1 second here. Apparently we're going the way of our opponent. Okay. We're back. Go. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Moto's being real weird. All right. We got Solitude. That was weird. Opponent just says application issues also, which the answer is yes, very much so. Glad it's not just us. Moto's been acting super buggy tonight, so. All right, we're going to pass the turn, keeping up the Solitude, keeping up Ice Fang. Steam Events. Untapped. Untapped passing. All right, well, we're going to just Ice Fang here. Blue. Wait, no. Green, blue. We draw another Wall of Omens. Not the most exciting. Glasspool Mimic. How do we play it? Good combat. Tank with Ice Fang. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty safe-ish here. Famous last words. So we're gonna play this Wall of Omens and then maybe also play our Soul Herder. Wall of Blossoms. Breeding Pool untapped. play Soul Herder. I don't know, I'm just poking around to see what our opponent has here. I'm not too afraid of like a Dash Ragavan or anything like that, so. Assuming our opponent's gotta have like removal spells at least if they don't have the counter spells. Yeah, Unholy Heat's the Soul Herder. Cracks their Misty. Four mana blue. Oh, 3 mana Archmage's Charm. I would just hope that our opponents will accidentally click on us one of these times when they're casting the Archmage's Charm. Did anything happen with the like stream when that went down, or was it just obviously like the screen went black, but that's just because Moto crashed, but like the stream wasn't like dropping frames or anything weird? Murktide Regent with counterspell backup, it looks like. Another Ice Fang. Another Ice Fang. Just that black screen. Okay, cool. Opponent's got counterspell up. So I think we're just gonna play Wall of Blossoms. Let's see what we draw. If opponent taps out, we can Soul or Solitude here. Okay. We don't have Death Touch, though. That's awkward. Alright, so we'll play our Noble. Aiming up our other Ice Fang. Can't attack. I guess we could have Glasspool Mimic. Got double Ice Fang. So we have the one Snow Land. Attacks. Okay, well, we're just going to block with Ice Fang. Because it does have flying, even if it doesn't have the Death Touch. Let's see. When has 7 cards in hand, there's like no way that they don't have counter spells. Like, crazy, right? I think that's absolutely what's going to happen. Oh my, oh, our opponent says. That's right, Ice Fangs forever. Another Soul Herder. E-Witness. Eternal Witness could get back another Ice Fang. It's not like the worst. Let's hold on to these Solitudes because our opponent has Counterspell. We can just stall long enough with Ice Fangs for days, you know? If any point our opponent taps out, we can... counters that spell. Okay. I'm going to invoke the Solitude... Opponent's betting 1 counter spell. See how many of them we can get them to spend here. Counter spell. Okay. Alright, but that means we can get... we can take a hit from a Murktide if we have to, or we can just Solitude it now. We should probably do the safe thing and Solitude it now. I don't like doing this. So we don't have like the Ephemerate or anything. And I'm going to cast the Glass Pool Mimic to make an Ice Fang. Draw another card. Ooh, Collected Company. Oops, I should have attacked. I missed an attack there. I still need one more ice snow thing. Expressive Iteration, you betcha. Missed a couple points of damage there. I was getting too excited. Go back, fetch, Glass Pool, the Ice Fang, get Death Touch, probably worse than your E-Wit plan. Oh wait, they unholy heated my Ice Fang. Oh, Deputy of Detention. That's pretty good. Yeah, we could have gotten Death Touch that way. Maybe that was the better way. Obviously, they weren't going to let us do anything because they had the counter spell. We'll see if we can get them to tap out at the end of our turn and get this company down. If we could, like, Collected Company, hit another Eternal Witness, get back a Solitude, I'd be feeling real good. I'm not gonna let Soul Herders live though, that's for sure. Alright, they let the attack through. Means they gotta have like an Unholy Heat, right, in hand. Or Bolt. We can pay for Spell Pierce if they have it. Alright. No luck tapping out. 6 cards in hand. I don't know when we run out this Coco. Yeah, Kyle. Alright, we draw a Solitude anyways. That's neat. That's neat. Alright, well, our opponent has we have a lot of life to get through here. 10 more turns of attacking with our Ice Fang. So if our opponent just does nothing, maybe, who knows? Oof, our time is real low with that crash. So we are gonna have to be quick with this, especially because we're might have to go to game 3. Okay, there's the Murktide. Well, we can try to Solitude here. What do we run out? Coco. Have them counter that. We can Solitude on our turn. Which do we care about? I think we're gonna just cast Solitude now. Because we have Deputy up as well, which can also take care of the Murktide. Ooh, Dress Down, okay. Oh, and that stays, huh? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We just draw a forest. So now we're going to take 8. Oh, no, because this doesn't have flying either. Okay, well, we don't get to do anything this turn, I guess. Because they just have an 8/8. Happy to block that with a wall, though. Oh, they do sacrifice it now. It's not their next end step. It's our any end step. All right. Well, we gotta hope our flyer lives, I guess. Actually, should we just? Oh, we should have Coco'd there. Didn't realize how tapped down they were. I was not even thinking. Ledger Shredder. Okay. I can't believe I missed that Coco. I was just paying attention to the Dress Down. block with our flyer. Accidental reason to cast in their second main. Probably just because I do silly things sometimes. Alright. I think at this point we're going to run out the Coco, and then, assuming it gets countered, which we all know it will, we'll run out Deputy next turn. Because they could have a second dress down. Oh, do they really have a second dress down? Oh, they have counters. Okay. Alright. Alright, counterspell it is. Ditches a Ragavan. Problem is they also have like this other flyer that's gonna get huge. Alright, please don't have one more counterspell. Okay. Please and thank you very much. Okay, they don't. So that's something. So we play the Noble. Then we can attack with Solid. Oh, we're conniving for our opponent. Never mind. We can't attack with Solitude anymore. Can we? This is like gains us life. Then if they just like have. So this goes to a 5/4. We would have to cast 2 spells to grow it bigger. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. Probably get blown out. Gaining some life here would be... Okay, then Unholy Heated. Yeah, alright, that's fine. To be expected. To be expected. Another Shredder. Followed by, like, Bobble or something. Or we're gonna need to draw something. Is the Bobble. Yeah, Solitude is bigger than Shredder. I was just worried that they had like if they could like cast 2 spells there. Then they could have grown it. Bobble's us. Expressive Iteration. And now their Shredders are huge. Alright, we need to draw something good. Oh, there's a Murktide. Okay. Alright, well, our opponent's tapped out. So there's something. They attack here? They do. Alright, we need, like, Coco. Solitude would be alright here. There's Coco. I mean, we're going to slam it. Since they're tapped out. Hopefully they don't just have Force of Negation. We need like our other Deputy of Detention. Okay. There's Deputy of Detention. Are we hitting Shredders or are we hitting Murktide Regent? I don't even know. I guess we're gonna take Ledger Shredders. His opponent says fingers crossed. Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Grab Ledger Shredder. Alright. Opponent says, I like the match. They also said fingers crossed while we were Cocoing there. Alright, we can't attack. So we're just dead to Bolt here. Yeah, Shredders grow. Shredders also give them card draw, so I think that was the right thing to take there. But I think we are just like 99% just dead here. Misty Rainforest. If you have the Bolt, we're dead, opponent. Okay, there's another Ledger Shredder. Yeah, Murktide does grow a little bit. I think taking 2 threats and taking 2 threats that draw our opponent cards is definitely the right thing to do there. But like I said, like I don't know that it's really gonna matter in the long run here. I don't even know we'd hit. We hit a Fledistrand, so we can at least go our own way. Oh, it didn't even let us do it. Usually it lets you try to pay. Okay. So, I think we like Meddling Mage. I think I like Sanctifier. And Venser, maybe? Bouncing Murktide's pretty good. Yeah, I never ended up getting Death Touch. That was a bummer. Man, I don't know if we can finish 2 more matches with the amount of time we have. We are not a fast deck. What are we cutting here? We gotta cut quick. Cut a couple Soul Eaters. Soul Eater is like so good when it's good, but man, does it have a low floor. Scavenging Ooze seems fine. Maybe cut like a Wall of Omens. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Unless it says loses. Definitely like the Ice Fangs. Maybe we don't need Sanctifiers. We have the Scavenging Oozes. It does hit some stuff, but it's like Deputy's good. Maybe take out E-Witness. 1 Coco for 1 Sanctifier. What's our mana value here? So we have 22 hits. Yeah, so I think it's right to cut a Coco there. All right, this hand is not good. This hand is better. Putting back E-Witness for now, maybe? I think. All right, grab Temple Garden, play Noble, say go. Melee Mage, I don't know. Alright, so they play Unholy Heat. Do they even play Lightning Bolt? Like, am I gonna name Lightning Bolt and feel real silly? Or should I just be playing... We're gonna name Lightning Bolt. I guess we could name Heat, but they've already played 1 Heat. We don't have time to waffle over decisions. Ooh, we draw land. Okay. That's pretty good. Untapped. Scavenging Ooze. I guess we should have attacked first, but... It's like, who's playing Scavenging Ooze in modern 2022? Poor people. Like me. Alright. We'll attack here, I think. So we do have to kill our opponent. We have to kill our opponent twice in 9 minutes. Feels pretty unlikely. I think we eat the Unholy Heat here. Does give our opponent a moment to kill our Scavenging Ooze if they have another Unholy Heat or whatever, but I don't think it matters a ton. Soul Art is not that great right now, honestly. Alright, attack. Blue to Delta. Ledger Shredder. Alright, well, we're going to eat that. And just to grow our Scoos here, hello, Doom. We're also going to eat our own Noble. Alright, Misty Rainforest. We could switch Meddling Mage to Counterspell. Actually, if our opponent, when our opponent cracks their fetches here, we can Coco. Assuming they're going to crack here. All right, let's see if we can get this in. We have a lot of everything, I think, so. They have Spell Pierce, this does get got. Uh-oh. Ouch. Ouch, cat. Come on. Oh, Flusterstorm. Alright. I guess that's a spell that gets us. Fair enough. Hello. Oh no, camera froze. When did that happen? Ouch. Didn't even get to see Doom. Oh, there you go. Now you get to see her.
Oh my god. Good night.
Night. I will not pay. Oh man, I did not expect the Flusterstorm. Maybe I should have. And then considers. Second Ledger Shredder. Doom says hello. She also says, feed me. Assuming, oh, opponent does not get in. Okay. Play Noble. I think we're going to hold off again on the Soul Herder. I want to be able to keep up our Ephemerate, just like save one of our things here. See if our opponent plays 2 spells. They could double block. Then I think we still kill something there. I think we got to put the pressure on our opponent. Yeah, opponent down to 4. Yeah, Flusterstorm does seem a little narrow. Yeah, we're going to start eating some things right now. If they're gonna play the giant dragon, it's gonna be a 3/3. We can keep up our ephemerate here. Expressive Iteration. I feel like we're doing okay in this game, but like we're gonna run out of time. I mean, if Flusterstorm only hits instant sorceries, we have Collected Company and Ephemerate, and that is exactly it. I guess it's like a 1-mana counterspell to both of those. It's like maybe it's worth it, and like maybe they take out other things. I don't know. Seems like they would just want to bring in like all the removal possible, though. All right. Discards many cards. Draws many cards. Discards many cards. All right. Is Ledger Shredder gonna get banned in the Modern? It's blue too powerful. Unholy Heat. All right, what are you heating here? Okay. Seems worth saving. It's not much we really want to Ephemerate, unfortunately, right now. No, we're not gonna cast it. I don't think. Ooh, Solitude. Solitude. I think we just Solitude now, and maybe attack. Oh, they have the subtlety. They have the subtlety. Oh my goodness. Opponent has it all. All right. All right. They exiled the counterspell. Which can't they count? We have Time Warp too. That's another instant / sorcery we have. Oh, the Unholy Heat, our guy. Oh no. Well, we draw a Solitude. I mean, is your last card counterspell? Or another subtlety. Another subtlety would actually also do it. Last card is, in fact, counterspell. Of course it is. Oh, they can't count Ledger Shredder as being part of MTG. That is true. That's true. It's not. It's not. Alright, attacks for 1. No blocks. Another Noble. Yeah, exactly right. Alright, well, another Noble's fine, I guess. Actually, we should go to combat first. Let's watch our opponent have like another subtlety. Alright, so we gotta force the jump block here. Now don't grow your Ledger Shredder too much. Oh, never mind. It doesn't even die. I'm dumb. Okay. Just, you know, making them question everything, you know. Oh, it's our second spell. No. Oh, Ledger Shredder. Ledger Shredder. Oh, I see. Counter. Yep. Makes sense. Alright. This guy's dressed down. Man. Don't tell me I drew you into a counter. Oh my god. Oh. Apparently all the counters are actually good against us. Oh man. Oh man. Well, I think we're gonna pack it in here, unless we draw something absolutely amazing. I don't know that there's anything that can get us. Let's take another turn. Why not? Do you have another counterspell? No. Okay, well, we can't attack. Doesn't matter, so we just get one more draw step. No attacks. Ice Fang Coatl draws us a card. It's got flying. Not Death Touch, though. Meddling Mage. Why not? Oh no, we just did the thing. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're gonna have 6. Well, I'm giving my opponent the GGs. There's definitely like no way we can get out of this. We got 3 minutes left and a whole game to win. So, respect to our opponent. Guess those counters are better against us than we thought. Opponent says you two very tight lines. Indeed. What's a good card to name here? Lose Hope. There we go. Naming Lose Hope. We can just go wider than them. Now they can't attack. I mean, if we had 2 Ice Fangs, they couldn't attack. We don't have Death Touch, so like we don't have Death Touch, so they can attack all day. Oh, the mage. Says, "Aw, the mage." I thought that was a good one. Opponent draws a card. Draws 20 more cards with Ledger Shredder. We're gonna scoop here. Gives them. Fun times. Okay, so yeah, You Are Already Dead is obviously the one you do, but that's the one where you've killed your opponent. I don't think. You Are Already Dead is obviously like a fantastic name when you've won, but we did not win. I don't know if it would have been any different if we hadn't have crashed. Obviously, I would have played it out a little bit more there. Because, yeah, we could have drawn into some things. Another couple of Ice Fangs would have been pretty good. We could have named Unholy Heat to keep our opponent off their removal. So I don't know. This is a possibility we could have climbed back from that. Our opponent is at 5 cards right now, though, so we are at 0. So it seems pretty unlikely, but you never know. This deck can climb back up pretty well. So, well, that is all for me tonight. I am gonna go to bed now. It is hot. I'm tired. I gotta work in the morning. So, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to check out the channel and make sure that you have the high ground.